a horrifying disease has spread, turning all superheroes into flesh-eating cannibals. The first known case happened during a fight between Spider-Man and Rhino, with their battle ending in a gruesome scene at a hockey stadium, where Spider-Man shockingly ate Rhino on live TV. The Fantastic Four quickly captured Spider-Man and gathered top scientists like Reed Richards, Hank Pym, T'Challa, and Hank McCoy to figure out what was going on. After studying him, they discovered that Spider-Man's DNA had completely changed, turning him into a savage, animal-like version of himself. They learned the infection came from a chemical that makes people become cannibals, and as they continued their research, they found out the virus had existed for a long time, making it very hard to stop. Eventually, they discovered that the outbreak started because of the Punisher, so they sent Logan to find him and bring him back for testing. Logan was able to track down the Punisher, and together they made their way to the Baxter building, where the scientists were based. But when they arrived, they found out that Hank McCoy had been infected, and Ben Grimm, who was also infected, had released Spider-Man, forcing Reed Richards and T'Challa to quickly move their operations to New Jersey for safety. Meanwhile, Ben Grimm went to find the Hulk, who was already infected as well, hoping they could team up to wipe out the remaining scientists. At the same time, a group of heroes led a convoy to escort the science team out of New York, but on the way, they were ambushed by the Hulk's followers. The heroes fought bravely to protect the scientists, and although the battle came at a heavy cost, the science team made it safely to New Jersey. There, they quickly began planning how to defend themselves against the Hulk, who was getting closer by the hour, but when the final confrontation came, the heroes gathered to face the Hulk's army, only to find out that the Hulk himself was missing. So while Captain America and the Punisher took on the infected forces, Wolverine and Deadpool split off to go find the Hulk. But soon, Captain America began to feel sick, as he could feel himself changing. The Punisher noticed and yelled at him, demanding to know what was happening. But then he stopped, his expression shifting as he realized the terrible truth. Captain America, now trembling and desperate, begged the Punisher to end his life, as he didn't want to turn into one of the monsters they were fighting. So with a heavy heart, the Punisher looked at him, saying that Cap would always be his hero, and then with no other choice, he raised his weapon and pulled the trigger, putting an end to Captain America's life.